And here we go, 6 Victor 1-8 Allington to Whatley Quarry. So here at Strood, which is what the thing says. Welcome aboard 6 Victor. It's currently sat outside Strood, having reached the end of the Medway Valley line. It's time to join the flow of commuter traffic to the head towards South London. Sorry, I can't read. Oh, it's going to tell me how to set up the train, isn't it? Oh, I hate when it does this. Just let me set it up myself. Oh, right. It already has safety systems on. That's nice. Check. Await. Check the train. And there's DSD. Yeah, alright. So it genuinely has done that. Await path to depart. Daytime lights. Okay, it's genuinely done a fair bit here. Yeah. Right, let's take brake off. Let's put this brake on. And let's try and find out. Right, we are 321 yards, which means it'll be about 963 feet. So we'll enter that. Oh, hang on, you need to press 1 first. There we go. Then what were we? 900 and... No, that's... we'll get that one day. 963. Enter. There we go. Basically, the reason why this is a scenario and not a timetable mode service is because we got go via point there. Yeah, basically there's not enough space on the timetable to put services in. I'm not a big fan of scenarios personally, but I thought it'd be cool to show off what you could do with cargo line on Southeastern high speed. Right, soon we should get a green signal. We'll be going up to 25 miles an hour. We should get a feather left as well, I do think. There we go, there's the objective. Signal stepped up to a single yellow. We can bring them brakes off, we're in forward already. So we'll put 3 throttling. 1, 2, and 3. Off we go. Yeah. I think the Southeastern timetable has... Southeastern high speed timetable has 710 services, and it is full. Like, I don't often give Dovetail credit, but well, I give them credit where credit is due, but sometimes they do things that are a bit lazy and a bit. But yeah, genuinely, this timetable is like amazing. It's so full. There's so much to do. Speed's gonna come down to 15 in it, so let's take all throttle off. And then, but yeah, there is genuinely a national rail train. Oh, hello. That's where the thumbnail was taken for the scenario. Yeah, genuinely, there's quite a bit of traffic on this route. There's a passenger service every like 9 minutes, I would have said. Sometimes it can be every 12 minutes, but genuinely. And then you've got to factor in that they sometimes put freight traffic through all of that. We clearly didn't have a feather on the signal, by the way. Would that be a good place to get a screenshot? It's not a terrible place to get a screenshot. Let's go for it. I don't know why, but the VTG wagons and the 66 looks a lot cleaner. Or maybe TSW just has better graphics. Maybe there's been a graphics update or an optimization update recently. That'll do. But yeah, it genuinely looks really nice and smooth. Right, next signal could be a red, so we're going to have to approach it at 15 miles an hour, which is the speed limit anyway, so I'm not too bothered. There's a 700. You shouldn't see that if you don't have the Thameslink add-on. But that would be interesting to see. If I uninstalled the Thameslink add-on, would that 700 still be there? I mean, I don't have the boredom to find out, but yeah. And I also can't be asked to delete something, play something, and then install it again, because I do genuinely quite like Tempting Cabin, and it was on sale recently for very, very cheap, so if you didn't pick it up, you missed out. There's no Xbox TSW sales currently, although there probably will be one soon, because there's a publisher spotlight sale thing going on, and a lot of like bus simulators on there, tram simulator, urban transit, tram simulator urban transit is on there, which means, well, the Xbox stores refresh every Tuesday, so check on Tuesday because there might be something there. Right. Oh look at the instrument lights, they're all blue. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Right, let's put a bit of throttle on just to keep us moving. Right, brake's still coming off, that's alright. Soon we'll be able to do 45 miles an hour, which is a lot better than the speed we're currently able to do, which ain't much. Right, we'll put a little bit more throttle in. Have we gone past it? Yeah, we have. We've actually set that up quite well. For a guess, yeah, so when you're working out the yards into feet, times it by 3. So what are we, 3, 2, 1, so 963. Yeah, that works quite well. Right, full power up to, well, it says 70 miles an hour, but we shouldn't be able to do more than 60 because of our head code, and the speed limit for us, which is the top one, is 45, so I'm staying at 45. Yeah, because otherwise we'll be in a bit of trouble. Tea and biscuits with manager and all that. Yeah, this video should take about half hour. I think that's how long it said the scenario took. So we should already be like, what, a quarter of the way through the video, which is mad. If you are enjoying, please do like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Let's save him. Yeah, it says 70, but I'm not gonna go up to 70. I'm gonna hold it at 45. If it goes up to something like 50, which it should do, or 60 even, then we'll speed up to that, but yeah, for now, let's just hold it at 45. Yeah, this cargo line, this service you'll only be able to do if you purchase cargo line volume 2, by the way, which I thought it would be nice to come back to, as soon there'll be cargo line volume 3. Which is intermodal, which I don't actually know. Judging by the post-release article in the roadmap, I'm not too interested in it personally. Like, okay, cool, it's some new intermodal wagons, and it means there'll be more flexibility on container wagon services, but what else does it do? Not much. Yeah, like genuinely it doesn't do anything. Yeah, cargo line 2 is quite nice because gameplay on 4 routes, but it seems like you can play it on any route in free roam, but only West Coast Main Line South. I think it's going to have timetable mode services on it. I think it said it comes with 2 scenarios or 3 scenarios, but they never mentioned how many timetable mode services it has, which makes me more worried that they're trying to hide it, and they never mentioned the price. Which I think the price is normally announced when they announce the release date, which they haven't announced yet. So we'll give them time, and we'll, you know, we won't judge too soon. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, and I probably won't pick it up. To be honest with you, or I definitely won't pick it up day one, that's for sure. It's all foggy and misty outside, it is, isn't it? It's not like that in real life, it's clear blue sky. That's nearly enough to give you a headache if you stay there for too long. Oh no, it's not foggy and moody, it's like it is in real life. Nice. Well, that has just messed my head a little bit. Ouch. Oh. Coming through Higham Station. I really like the thingy we have in the NPCs now. Look, so see that guy's got a backpack, that guy's got a briefcase, that guy's on his phone, do you know what I mean? There's a lot of it doesn't look like everyone's the same anymore, because they're all doing different things or holding different objects, or they've all got different bags on them, you know what, things like that. There's more variation is the word I'm looking for. There's more variation in the NPCs, which is nice. But yeah, still, I was going to say crawling along, but when you're doing 45 like this, it don't really feel like you're crawling along. Yeah, Cargo Line Volume 2, honestly, I recommend it. I don't recommend it as much as I recommend, like, the BR Heavy Freight Pack, for example. But if you can get it on, like, a 25% or more sale, I'd say pick it up. Because, yeah, it's genuinely, it's got a lot of gameplay, it's got a lot of replayability in it. And it is genuinely a really nice add-on. I didn't see a feather on any of them signals, so I'm assuming we're not going. Well, I know we're not going around here. There's a 465, give them a wave. It goes. We do need to drive that 465 more. We've barely driven it. There's the Ocean Network Express liveried 66. How cool. You need the Engineering Express pack to see that one, the Ocean Network Express one. Oh, there's some HOAs even in here. I don't think they're there in... Oh my god, there's 2 Ocean Network Express. How bad is that? They've proper fucked that up. In real life, there's only one of them. Oh dear, that's not good, is it? They should have set it to some certain services so they know that it's not gonna be there more than once. And they should have done that for every route. So I'm alright knowing that it's on every route. Because you know what I mean, but like, well, I suppose you couldn't really do that with the DRS, but you could do that with the Ocean Network. I don't know. I get why they've done it the way they've done it, but I don't also get it because, like, there's only one of them in real life, and we've just seen 2 of them in the same yard, so I'm not sure about that. I'm not even sure if the Ocean Network Express liveried 66 has ever operated down this way, mind you. Right, approaching Gravesend now. Just round these next left and the right, and then practically at Gravesend. Long low horn for the whistle board. For the foot crossing, I think that is down there. Or it might actually be a road crossing, depending on how wide it is. It looks like a foot crossing from here. But yeah, the speed at Gravesend will drop down to thingy 30, and I think we'll have a red signal there. But yeah. Cool. Anyway, what's going on? Well, there's something right up our bum. Who's he? No, he looks like a javelin to me. Well, I mean, he looks like a train, but you know what I mean? More than a javelin, but it looks like a southeastern 395, so I'm going to say. It's a shame because this route genuinely does look really nice with all the scenery, and I mean, just look at that. The HOA wagons look really nice and detailed. Everything just load back in, please. So it's a shame that there isn't timetable services on this. I reckon they could do it. But it would be a little bit stretchy on Gen 8. Maybe for Gen 9 it would be, you know, easy doable, because I don't really notice any frame drops on this route. But I did notice frame drops on Brighton Mainline on Xbox One, which I used to play on, and now play on Xbox Series S. Speed's going to come down to 40, so that's good because we're already doing 40. And I think we'll just lift off the throttle because I'll just coast up to 30 because, well, there's no need to just accelerate, so we can max 40 and then have to suddenly jam on the brakes to slow down to 30 when we could drive a lot more carefully and a lot more sensibly and just more comfortably if you were a driver. I wonder if this is one of the places where you'd do the out left check, where you'd look out from the left just to make sure all the wagons were following you properly. Sounds weird, but it makes sense. I'll show you where I know they do it, because Dad Rail said where they did it. They do it about here-ish as they go over HS1, because you get quite a clear view but obviously here there's quite a lot of foliage. Oh god. Oh, sit back down, sit back down. That was timing for sitting back down. Obviously you don't want to be looking out there. Is that a cow in the back of someone's garden? Why have I never noticed that? Is that their just this scenario, you reckon? Just a cow in someone's garden? Anyway. It's a green signal, but speed's come down to 30, which we're already doing, so let's put a bit of power on just to hold us at that speed. But why is there a cow in someone's garden? There are some things that you just shouldn't question. Heck, there's a couple of swings in the ground. Oh, the scenery here is actually quite poor. I've never noticed that. By the way, don't worry, we didn't just go for a red signal. It's because the front of the train had passed the signal, so it automatically goes red. Like, as soon as we go past this, it'll probably go red by the cab window. Right, put a bit more throttle on. Like, oh, actually you can't see it, but that'll be red now, for sure. See? But nobody will be allowed to move up to that signal until we've fully passed it. There's the 30 limit. Let's keep speeding up. Well, actually, I think that will do better because it's going to hold us at a more consistent speed rather than instantly just rushing and then speeding. Halfway through the video, if you are enjoying, please do like and subscribe. It is a green signal we just had, so we know we are definitely just going straight past this. There's a pair of 465s. There's probably a pair of 465s. So it would be nice to see the Southeastern 707 cars again. I was doing more than 30, no more than 30. So we'll just cruise through. Well, actually, we'll put one car on. But yeah, don't these wagons just look so good with all the graffiti and the detail? Like, it just looks right. Like, we've got some proper freight stock in TSW now, and that is one thing that Skyhook Games definitely deserve credit for. Because before, in terms of UK freight, we didn't really have much, if any. Like, it was all just a bit bland and boring. But now we've actually got like a proper freight scene. We've got the intermodal wagons, we've got HOAs, HKAs, we've got FKAs, although I think they're the intermodal ones. What else is there? You've got the ones that come with Tees Valley, you've got the TEAs. I don't own Tees Valley, so I don't know what they're called. What else is there? You've got the RHTT ones. The RHTT pack's a really good pack, by the way, especially for a $5. Which is probably why we're buying this for a tenner, knowing that the RHTT pack's a $5, and I paid full price for that pack. Well, the only negative to the RHTT pack compared to this is you'll see these trains, what you won't, but on the Midland Main Line and Great Western Express, you'll see them all year round, same with the Suffragette line. And on the West Coast Main Line, where you see them as AI stock, static stock, that's the word. Whereas on here, we'll see, yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's a scenario, so you won't. But also RHTT, that was my point. I was wondering what my point was. Yeah, RHTT obviously only comes out till like January, I think. But I think the RHTT ones we have in game are the water ones, which, because they have ones which is like a de-icer, then you've got like a sander, I think, and then you've got one that just kills all the weeds. So that one's normally out in summer or autumn time. Then the de-icer is in the winter, and then the water one is in the summer where the tracks get really hot. So obviously they need to cool them down and just try and stop them from warping. But yeah, I feel like the water would be warm though. But maybe there's a fridge tap, maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah. Because there's RHTT services on like every route. There's some on Birmingham Cross City, there's some on Southeastern High Speed, Suffragette Line, I'm trying to think. The Midland Main Line, there's even some. Cathcart Circle, there's even some. You know, there's quite a few on quite a few routes. East Coast Main Line, there's some. There's even some on HS1 on this route, which are on the channel below if you want to watch them. And yeah, so genuinely the RHGT pack has a lot more replayability in it than what this does, but this is, you'll see as AI all year round. Because I personally like playing at the date is in real life, so it's the 4th of April today, so I'm playing on the 4th of April in game. And there's a banner repeater to show that our signal's red, so let's get ready to stop. Because I don't think anything is going to be moving that quickly. It's most probably something stopped at Northfleet. Not Northfleet, this is Northfleet, Swanscombe. It's nearly getting confused with the Thamesing station on the Brighton Main Line, Balcombe. Balcombe and Swanscombe always get mixed up. Right, there we go, the signal's just gone yellow. 1, 2, 3, and also there we go, just make sure the brakes come off. And we'll put, now we'll hold it at 3 throttle just because it's yellow. If it was double yellow then I'd go full beans. Or I'd go at least like half throttle to try and speed up. But right now I'm happy cruising along at, well, 20 miles an hour, because if that's all we can do, we can't go beyond 20 miles an hour just in case next signals are red. So the last thing I want is an emergency brake application. And this left-hander here, whereas a train driver you'd stick your head out the window and look sort of here-ish. Oh wait, actually there might be a head-out camera. Is there a head-out camera? I hope so. There we go. So you'd be looking here, sort of just making sure that all your train is still following you. Just making sure that it's all there. Nothing's missing. Yeah. I genuinely quite like that. Can we go back to thingy, please? Yeah. Double yellow signal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Off we go. Yeah, look. You get a really good clear view. I'm sure that signal's still double yellow. You get a really good clear view of all your wagons there from that bridge, so that's why they do it there. Anyway, back into the cab and off we go. Speed limit is 45 miles an hour, although it reckons this entire time it's been 70. I can guarantee you now it has not been 70 this entire time. Yeah, if you are enjoying, please do like and subscribe, it's greatly appreciated. Oh, signal there is yellow, so we're gonna slow down this way. I don't like speeding up too much because now we have to bring the speed to 20 for the next signal. So yeah, let's begin slowing down. And 30, and slowing down to 20. Even slower, we'll be practically crawling on at this rate. What will be stuck behind? Is it a Thames link? I hope not, because he'll be stopping everywhere. 1, 2, 3. No, it's just a southeastern service. No doubt he is stopping everywhere. There's a rule. No, I think that banner repeater's just changed. I've never seen a banner repeater change before, but yeah. We could go 45 up to that, but because we know the next signal after that's red, we might as well just continue at 20 and just hold our speed up to the red. Well, hopefully at that point it would have cleared to a green. Come on, a bit slower. I know it doesn't really matter because it's only yellow, but good driving etiquette is what you need to become a train driver, so we'll drive like we are, like there's consequences. But yeah. Slowing down, just holding the speed at 20 and just keeping a bit of brake on to help us hold the speed. 1, 2. A choo-choo train, here we are. Oh hello, I quite like that steam effect. I mean, it looks a bit it looks a bit like the Thomas and Friends steam. But, can't have everything I suppose. Oh, that's direct brake. Automatic brake please. And I like how when you come out the tunnel it sort of has that effect where it takes your eyes a minute to adjust. A brief memento. Right, signal has cleared up to a green, just like I was hoping it would. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Off we go, flying up to the top speed of 45 miles an hour. Oh yeah, we got places to be. Fair enough. We don't judge in this world. But yeah, look. See how all 3 of these people have different bags and stuff. He doesn't even have a bag. But do you know what I mean? There's a lot more. Like he's got a suitcase, for example. There's a lot more variation in the NPCs now than what there ever used to be, and that's really good for gameplay. Because obviously, when you're driving a real train, not every passenger is the same. Do you know what I mean? They don't all look the same. They could look the same, but I doubt they all look the same. That's just not how the world works. Cool, tired. It's only 10:15 in the morning. It's a good job I don't sound as cranky and as groany as usual. As like, it's 10:15. Is he? Right, he's just walking. I was going to say he has quite a sassy step. Is he not just like this guy? Look at him. Alright, I hope you get it. Oh, he's even got headphones on. I don't like. Do you see what I mean? Like there is just quite a bit of variation. Right, speed limit warning for 40. It's alright because we can't even get our speed up to bloody 40. We're crawling along at 35. But yeah, the time of this scenario. Have I got a window open somewhere? Yes, I do. The time of this scenario definitely assumed that you were gonna be doing 70, but obviously that's not. It's not allowed. It's just like wrong. It's just like wrong. Right, Dartford platform 3 is where we're off to. Double location, Dartford. Off we go. Speeding along. Right, we've got that 20-mile-an-hour limit to contend with, remember. So, as you come into Dartford station. So yeah, we'll need to be nice and slow for the speed limit. Nice and, because obviously you don't want to come rushing in, do you? Oh, AWS, hello. Right, 40-mile-an-hour limit. What's that mean for us? 2/3. So about 25? Yeah, 25. So we'll put a bit of brake on. What's that? It's not another cow, is it? No, it's just a falling down tree. Can't believe we found. Has anyone else noticed that in South Eastern High Speed? Just a cow chilling in someone's garden. Let me know if you have, and let me know if you haven't, because I didn't know that was there. Don't know why there's a cow in someone's garden, but fair enough. You do you. If you want a cow in your garden, who's going to stop you? I suppose it makes the milk cheap. Right, here comes a 20 limit. Yeah, I don't know why it's giving us the faster limit, because in real life, you see those speed signs where it has 2 speed limits on it. I wonder if the train's going faster than we are. Oh, hang on, we've been given a route indicator for platform 2. I don't think the trains are on reroutes. See, sometimes, see how this says 20? Sometimes it might say 20 and then underneath 35. The slower limit is the limit for freight trains. The faster limit is for passenger trains. It doesn't always work like that. Like, if you're in the ROG, oh, I'm speeding. If you're in the ROG 37, for example, you can use the passenger limits, but yeah, most of the time. Right, it has actually rerouted us to platform 2. Nice, I didn't know I'd done that in this game. I thought there was going to be a signalling issue. But yeah, nice. No, that's generally quite nice. Oh, my back. Ouch. Yeah, approaching Dartford. Well, we're here at that. Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. That's not a laughing matter, mind you. Like, that is a serious problem, but it's a game, so. So if that happened in real life, you'd go straight for the emergency brakes, which are in emergency, strike hard to apply brake. Yeah, they're there. I just said how ungroany I sounded, but Christ, must have jinxed something there. Do you mind? Jesus. Can we stop, please? Can we stop, please? Thanks. Here we are at Dartford. Thanks, driver. This is as far as you'll be taking the train today. Oh, off goes that 465. Right, let's release the automatic brake and apply the direct brake. Oh, and we've completed the scenario. Platinum medal. And that is us done. If you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe. I'll see you next time for some more Train Some More content. Goodbye.